into us, burning at both ends. For your love, let me fall again into love.
Wagwan, my celestial baddies. It is the one and only Karen, and she is back with another one. If you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, I appreciate the love and support. I really do. I really, really do. If you would like to book a personal reading with your girl, go ahead and check out my website, goddessofwhispers.com. Yes, your girl is a clairvoyant. She likes to tap into that energy to see what's going on with you. I've done many readings in the past for many, many clients, and yeah, it gives what it needs to give. So I appreciate you guys a whole lot. This is going to be a next 24 hours reading. We're going to dive into energy that is surrounding you. Keep in mind, this may or may not be your message, right? So if you are clicking on this reading, it may be a message in here that is meant for you. There could be several messages throughout this reading, all right? So, go with what resonates and leave what don't for somebody else. That type of vibe, So we're going to dive into the energy and see what it is that you need to know. So I did a pre-reading. In the pre-reading, it was given the High Priestess energy. So like secrets, intuition, divine feminine energy. It was given some hidden truths coming to light. So there was a lot going on with that. We have the Two of Cups, the Moon, and the Ace of Swords, I believe. Well, let me go to my notes because I did write my notes down. Okay. Yes. So Two of Cups, the Moon, and the Ace of Swords. So I do feel like you do have some type of romantic connection or soulmate connection with this person. I do feel like something along those lines is coming in for you if that is not someone that you are currently connecting with. I do feel like someone that you will have this connection. So it could be something subtle or something unplanned or something unexpected. And that's what the moon energy was giving, right? So I do feel like not everything is going to be like clear in that moment, but I do feel like something is transpiring. This is for those of you who where the situation may be new, right? You may not know how to stick a pin in it type of energy, but I do feel like there is going to be a heightenedness of either your emotion or how you feel in the situation. Pay attention to also to your dreams. Okay, what you're dreaming about or who you're dreaming about, because water was also very, very, very significant, but we're going to get there. Also, to the Ace of Swords was just representing like some type of breakthrough, like a moment of communication. You may even have this conversation or chit chat with the person in your dreams. Okay, so keep that in mind. So expect unexpected messages from someone, or it could even mean unexpected messages from family member too. So keep that in mind, friend, whatever the case may be. But you will be receiving some type of unexpected message or some type of mental clarity to clear something up that maybe you need to know. And some of these answers are coming to you through your ancestors. So you may be receiving these messages in your dreams. So keep that in mind. But I do feel like within the next 24 hours, something significant is going to shift with you emotionally, whether you're single or connected. I feel like you're going to have some type of moment of clarity or revelation that is brewing for you in some way, shape, or form. I feel like you're going to realize your feelings run deeper towards a situation or someone than you expect. And I do feel like someone is mirroring you. It's almost like looking right back at you. So it could be someone who is showing you who you are, or a reflection of who you are, or something that you need to work on. So take that with a grain of salt. You're going to expect some sort of message. It could be a call just straight out the blue from someone that you probably haven't spoken to in a while, or someone who's been really quiet with you or silent with you. I do feel like as well, you may encounter something that is like so off guard. You know what I mean? Like you're going to just take a moment to just stop and pause and be like, did that just really happen? Or did I just really just hear that? So it's something along those lines. So let me give you your omens, right? Let me show you what the signs may be. Let's see what I had here in my notes. So butterflies. So a butterfly may land on you, or you may see a butterfly maybe on social media in some way, or maybe on the TV or in a movie, something along the lines. It's going to stand out though. It's not going to be like your typical. It's going to really stand out to you. Dreaming of water, unusual images of water. Could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, so keep that in mind. But it's going to be a meaning of like releasing some type of emotion, or a conversation brings some type of emotional breakthrough for you with that. You may also get a wrong number call, or something that, or a number that is misdialed. Okay, don't ignore it. I feel like it's something that is symbolic. So even at that time, look at the time on your screen. So those numbers on your screen, it could be like 1221, 333, 222. You know, look at that message that you are receiving. All right, there may be some communication of some sort that you didn't expect. It could even mean someone misses you, right? Like the energy of that is like someone wants to reach out, try to reach out, but maybe don't know how, or can't reach out for some reason. Okay. Also too, songs. So it could be something that resonates with you, some type of song that you haven't heard in a long time, like long times ago, those days. But now all of a sudden, here's the song. So pay attention to that, and also to a blue or violet feather. So pay attention to that as well. All right. I feel like someone's thinking about what they didn't say or could have said. It's almost like the silence right now is louder than it needs to be. Okay. All right. So let's dive into what other message come through for you through the tarot. What's the energy here for my Aquarius? What does Aquarius needs to know? What other messages within the next 24 hours? So we're going to get a couple cards before I say anything and see what the energy is. Ooh, inspiration, honey. You feeling? Let's see why that is here. Transformation. There go that butterfly. Boom. There it is. There it is. Give me one more from this deck. Ooh, look at that. Bottom of the deck. Reconciliation. But let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. All right, let's see what this is. And then we have blessings. Ooh, okay, I want to get, and then we have grieving at the bottom of the deck. So keep that in the back of your head, right? Reconciliation and grieving. Let's use this deck and see what else comes out before we get into the energies. I don't know. I'm just hearing like some type of major shift or change happens here. It's almost like your prayers or being answered, like someone is feeling the urge, you know what I mean, to do something here or say something. This is what this energy of inspiration is, or someone is feeling inspired to make some type of move or some type of change. It's almost like someone's having some sort of awakening in some way, I meant to say. But it's like also too, for some of you, like something that you dream about is coming to pass. It's like your dreams are coming to pass, or a dream comes true, or it may be feeling like this is a dream come true. We have creativity. Okay, so for some of you here, there's been a major shift. This yellow, this bright yellow color. There's a major shift that's coming in for you. So feeling a little bit more inspired to create, do something, as far as like it could be surrounding your work. It could be about, investing in something, starting a new job, a new career, maybe a new project. I feel like you're going to have this burst of inspiration to be more creative in some way. Something that you're really wanting or that you dreamt of, I feel like is surrounding that and is going to come through for you is what I feel. I feel like this is like some type of new change or outlook on how you're starting, how you've been looking at something, having some sort of new perspective towards a situation. Let's see, give me what else? What else? We have individuality, okay, and that 1-1. So this is all about tapping into you, right? And if for some of you here, this could even mean like going back to the basics in some way. But individuality is very important here for you. It's almost like stepping out into your own, or wanting to break off from something or someone to express you, express what it is that you want, maybe even for yourself here. Someone is feeling this way, like they need to, you know, tap into themselves, or feel like they need to, you know, be who they are, or tap into them. I don't know, that's the message that's coming through. Individuality is very important here in this reading. This could be a change for you. Maybe if you were someone who was always pleasing someone or always doing things for others, I feel like this is a time for you to step out, or feeling like you need to step out. So something about starting new along those lines, starting a new bracket along those lines. Let's see. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We have the chalice. We have good honor and good luck, and then last but not least, we have, ooh, wow, the hourglass, and then we have the stars at the bottom. All right, so let's see what all is coming through for you. Okay. All right, so I do feel like some sort of new beginning or new opportunity is going to present itself. And I feel like the risk in this situation is definitely going to be worth the reward. I feel like for some of you here, this could be like some sort of opportunity of a lifetime for you, or maybe even feeling like if you don't take this opportunity, this will never happen again. I do feel like this is fated. This is destiny for you. Like this is something that is in alignment with you, that is meant to take place. It's almost like it's divinely guided, because we do have the blessings, the inspiration. I'm getting something along the lines of some sort of gift or opportunity being presented here for you with this chalice and energy. Let's dive a little bit further. Let's see what else comes through. The message is to don't hesitate. Don't hesitate. The risk is definitely going to be worth the reward for you. I'm also hearing that someone finally sees you. This could be you, right? Because I'm seeing that mirror. So it's like a reflection, like seeing you for the first time, or you haven't seen you in a long time. For those who get it, they get it, you know, or someone is seeing you for the first time. I'm looking at this 1-1, and it's almost like a reflection looking back, right? With the 1-1. So something along the lines of like finally seeing you is what I'm hearing. But there's a newfound opportunity that is going to be in alignment with you. We have key on a ring. Okay, I feel like there's going to be some options here for some of you, but I also feel like someone, for some of you, that you may have had some type of one-night stand with this person, or for some of you here, this is someone who may have had you as an option in a situation that you could have cut off, or they cut you off. Something's going on in that department. All right, we're going to dive a little bit deeper and see what's going on. But someone that you may have cut off, or someone that cut you off, someone that had multiple options, maybe gave you the silent treatment, or vice versa, Aquarius, or you had some type of one-night stand with, could have been a sneaky link in some way. It's almost as if this person is wanting to connect. Let's see, what else? Remember, we have reconciliation, show, and grieving. All right, we have mask, and last but not least, ascending. So there go that butterfly. There go that butterfly, Aquarius. So I feel like something here is going through some type of transition or transformation in some way. It could even mean for some of you like the next phase in a situationship. So someone here who could have been hiding their true feelings, not expressing to you, you know, how they truly feel, or hiding something from you. Remember, we did get that moon energy, which can all be about like illusion. Something here is not as it seems in a situation. So I do feel like something is transpiring along those lines, that where there's going to be some type of new phase to a situation, or the next steps to a situation, or learning from the situation. Again, this could just be within you, maybe realizing what you need to do, or this is the next phase or the next chapter for you, some type of one-up situation. So this could be something that you're healing within, and releasing the past is the vibe here as well. So take that into account with this reading. So let's go ahead and dive into the tarot, honey, and see what the hell is going on. Let's get a couple cards. What is the energy here for Aquarius? Let's see what's going on. Show me the next 24 hours. What is coming in towards Aquarius? What is coming in towards Aquarius? What is coming in towards Aquarius? Thank y'all. All right, so we have the 10 of Swords in the reverse, and we have the Magician in the reverse. What is coming in towards Aquarius? All right, let's see what this is. We have the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, and we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. There go that Ace of Swords again. All right, so I do feel, let me dive into this energy, Aquarius. So I do feel like something that you may have felt or feel like you didn't have clarity to that situation, or maybe even feel like you misjudged a situation, or there was a situation that where someone could have not been honest with you. It could even mean not being honest with yourself. I feel like you recover from something, or there's some type of fresh start in some way. And it could be a situation where you felt or you feel like it was going to be a waste of your time, or that you didn't want to put energy or effort towards something. Maybe because it was confusing, or maybe even conflicting mentally, or maybe even feeling like the situation was a waste of your time. Or maybe even feeling that way now, like not knowing how to feel about a situation that you feel is a waste of your time. It's showing me that you overcome this, or recover from this, or something along the lines of like there's some type of new start, fresh start, new beginning. You know, for some of you here, something that may have ended, broken you in some way, shape, or form that you didn't have the clarity to. It's showing that you get the clarity to that is the message. Give me a little bit more details. Give me a little bit more detail. And the crazy thing, this whole deck is in the upright. So for those to come out in the reverse, all right, yep, Justice. See, there it is. And 3 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So it's clear as day. I feel like, and look at the next card is the 4 of Pentacles. So I feel like, Aquarius, you're going to get justice to a situation, or something here resolves itself is what I feel. I feel like you're going to be able to work something out. For some of you here, this may look like going to court, maybe going to counseling, maybe getting therapy in a situation. Maybe this is something that is being offered to you for some of you. But I feel like you're working something out with someone, okay? It could be romantically, it could be a job, it could be a friend, some type of situation. We did have honor and good luck. So it's showing me here that something is worth the risk, or something changes here for you in a situation. For some of you, it could be surrounding a divorce situation. It could be surrounding, you know, a marriage for some of you. And I will say this is definitely something that you're unsure about, or you feel like the situation is unfulfilling in some way. But this butterfly is representing like some type of transformation, like a healing from the situation, or releasing the situation to move forward. So let's dive in. That's what I got for y'all for the next 24 hours. Let's dive into your overall advice to close out the read. What is the advice you have for Aquarius? What is the advice you have for Aquarius? What is the advice? What is the advice you have for Aquarius? Thank y'all. Sundress. And we have do it for you. Remember we had individuality, right? So something along the lines of accepting you in some way, right? Or experiencing you through a new lens. But I feel like this is a time for you to focus on you, and whatever decisions you choose to make within the next 24 hours, make sure you're putting yourself first and make sure that you're doing it for you. No other reason. Think about you in this situation. This is why individuality is here. Okay? So put yourself first in this situation, and I feel you're going to have some sort of breakthrough, my Aquarius. I love you guys to the moon and back. And thank you so much for being here with your girl. Love and light.